What's up guys, today we're playing Orzhov Necrodominance featuring Ketramose, the New Dawn. So continuing in our trend, we're playing more Ketramose. Ketramose is being tried in most of the top decks right now, so we're also experimenting with him. So this deck takes a different approach to the Orzhov Midrange strategy. In my previous videos, we've had the Solitude, Overlord, and Philia strategy. For this strategy, you take your normal Necrodominance deck, add some white lands, add some Ketramose, add some relics, and you're there. This deck is looking to kill some early creatures, have some good hand disruption with Thoughtseize, play some cheap creatures to disrupt the board, and then on turn 3, hopefully you're casting Necrodominance or Ketramose. Ideally, you have one of these two in play on turn 3. If you are able to cast Sheoldred on turn 4, you can pretty much draw your entire deck. And Necrodominance exiling also triggers Ketramose, same with Relic of Progenitus. Ideally, you want to draw as many cards as possible so that you can pitch them to Soul Spike. Because we're splashing white, we have access to way more sideboard cards. So we have Elesh Norn for the Mirror, 2 Orm's Chant for combo decks, 2 Pest Control. This is a sweeper for artifacts and small creatures. 2 Vindicate, primarily for Eldrazi decks. We have Mihawk Massacre, this is for go wide decks. Break the Ice for Eldrazi decks. Ray of Enfeeblement for white creatures, specifically Ketramose. And then 1 Surgical Extraction for graveyard decks. So that is Orzhov Necrodominance featuring Ketramose, the New Dawn. I want to remind you guys that we are part of the MTG Creator Program, so we have lots of play points to give away to our subs. And if you're interested in becoming a YouTube channel member, you get access to cool perks like loyalty badges, cool emotes, and early access to videos like this one. So if you want to see more content like this and you want to win some play points, make sure to hit that subscribe button and let's get in the gameplay. All right, we're going to match 1 on the draw. We're going to keep this hand. We have 3 lands, Necrodominance, some Surveil lands before we play Emperor. Pretty decent. No Thoughtseizes or Fatal Pushes, which can be annoying. We'd love to push this. Looks like we're up against... Oh, wow. Okay. Fantastic draw. So let's just do that now. Get a God this Shrine. Push this. Always bolt the bird, right? Play Forest into another one. Into Thoughtseize. Ooh. Probably taking Necrodominance, depending on what's in their hand. Okay. So they took Necrodominance. Makes sense. Oh, Thoughtseize bug. So we have a pretty solid hand. I don't want to lose any more life, so I'm actually just going to get a swamp here. We'll eat the ignoble. Like, we could save this for a Surveil land, but we'd have kind of whatever we need here. We don't need to dig for anything specific necessarily. Next turn we have Necrodominance online. Commercial District. Ooh. So this isn't Yogg. This is just like Jund. Bolt Emperor. I was going to say, we're fine with that. Tarmogoyf. All right, so what do we want to do here? They're going to bolt this end of turn. Tarmogoyf. How many cards do we want to draw with Necrodominance? Run Catacombs. Go get another swamp. Try to conserve life again. We know we're going to be getting hit for a lot. So let's eat their... So there's sorcery, land, instant. I think we eat the enchantment because they could have another sorcery they can put in the yard, but enchantment's a lot harder. So we'll pass. Necrodominance triggers. Do we just want to draw up to 5? Because they're going to push this end of turn, get in for at least 5. Yeah, let's just draw up to 5. Would you draw the push? Wow, they didn't have bolt for this. Okay. Did they just have Bloodbraid? Ooh, into... Well, that's kind of annoying. Do they take the Profane? They could take Ketramose. They have a lot of options here. They take Ketramose. Okay. So they're not afraid of push. We're going to block Bloodbraid just to save life for Necro. And we can just push this. I'd love a Sheoldred. And they take Necro because they can't deal with that, which makes sense. So we can play Emperor. I think we just play this tapped. We will eat Bloodbraid and then just pass. We'll hold up, push. We'll draw a few cards. I think we draw up to 5 again. We do draw the Soul Spike, which is nice. And then we'll just pass. They find a land. They know this is coming, so we're just going to push this now. See what their follow-up play is. Okay, that's fine. Discard, Fell the Profane. We have Emperor to get this, to exile this, which is good. What do they have here? Follow-up FOMO. And their last card's Ignoble. Let's see. So they have Delirium. Creature. No, they don't have Delirium. They have land, sorcery, creature. We're going to eat the Kroxa. Eat Kroxa. We attack. This is going to be swinging in for 4, unless we Fell the Profane it. I think we chill. Then we'll pass. Go to end step. I think we draw 4 here. Oh, we drew the Sheoldred. So let's just kill FOMO, and then we'll just pass. So next turn we can cast Sheoldred. Hopefully they have nothing. They do have a redraw with Peatland, though. But we do have Fell the Profane up if we need it. They do nothing. They don't even crack Peatland. I mean, we're going to cast Sheoldred. Let's see if they have a kill spell. We'll eat Tarmogoyf. Looks like they have something. 3 mana. Target opponent sacrifices a creature with the highest CMC. That's pretty annoying. What a good top deck, huh? All right, I guess we'll just chill. Again, we're going to draw a few cards. We'll draw 3. Sickening Shoal, Thoughtseize. Oh, man. Riveteer's Charm. We're going to get rid of Thoughtseize. Relic's a redraw, so I don't mind that. They attack with a Noble. We're just going to chump. It's kind of whatever. I mean, I guess we actually could... damn. Actually, we probably should have just Sickening Shoal that. That's my bad. Maybe we save it for something, like, worthwhile. Play Relic. I mean, maybe we should save this for Ketramose. I guess we only have 1 left. Or we only have... Oh no, we have 3 left. We'll just crack this. Draw a card. Play this tapped. We have nothing to eat. It doesn't really matter. We probably should have eaten this something before we cracked, but it's fine. Man. So we lose the lightning bolt. See if they have it. I don't know kind of what to do here. Like, do you just do nothing? Like, you have to do something. We have Sickening Shoal as removal just in case. I keep a card on top. It's kind of annoying. Throw away the land. Like, we needed Ketramose way earlier. Do they just have Dash Monkey? Okay. So with this on the stack, we're going to get rid of Spell Profane. So again, we're just trying to dodge Bolt here. We're going to play Ketramose and just not exile anything. All right, so this is up to, so we don't have to actually exile anything and die. Let's just play out everything. All right, so we have 1 turn. Do they have it? Do they top deck it? They need a Wren. They need a Bolt. They find a land. We untap. We do not exile anything, so we don't die. We attack with these 2. We're going to adapt this to pump it. Go up to 5. I'm just holding this back just in case. I sage you that. Get a Shadowy Backstreet. I should have stacked that differently. Graveyard. Okay, we're going. This is it. Now they have 1 more turn. And we get there. So against Jund, what do we want? Maybe Meathook Massacre? Probably not. Vindicate, maybe. Our main deck is pretty solid. I think we just run it back, honestly. This hand has no lands. Mulligan. This hand's good. Probably gonna throw back Sickening Shoal. We have early removal, Relic, Graveyard Hate. See if they hit us with a Thoughtseize or Ragavan turn 1. It is a Thoughtseize. If I was them, I'd consider taking the Bogart Trawler, honestly. I hope they take Necrodominance. They take Ketramose. Okay. I guess they just really can't deal with that, so that's fair. We draw another one. Okay. I'm just going to play Marshflat's Pass, get a Shadowy Backstreet, or if they play a creature, maybe Fatal Push it. If they play Hasty Ragavan, I'll probably push it. If they play Forest and just pass. Interesting. Shadowy Backstreet. Thoughtseize. I kind of like a Thoughtseize. They're not doing anything, so I kind of want to see what they're doing. Let's start with the Thoughtseize. I feel like they have just a lot of sideboard cards. Yep. Anoint with Affliction. So this is for Ketramose. Ragavan, K-Command. Let's take K-Command. Play Bogart and just pass. I don't want to play this tapped and then Ragavan gets in. Anoint with Affliction. I love that. They might just like force the push out of us, which is fine. So their hand is Beseiju. We'll push that. Emperor. So this is kind of annoying because, I mean, we're going to play this out. Play out Necrodominance. Draw cards. And then they're going to, I guess, Beseiju, which is like whatever because we already drew our cards. Draw 7. Do we hit a Soul Spike? We hit Ketramose. Do we want to make them use that? Let's see, so we'll Soul Spike them, and then we'll get rid of just a Relic. Because they're definitely going to Beseiju this, right? So they drew another land for turn. We're just going to play this tapped, play Emperor. We'll see if they want to, like, anoint this, maybe. Emperor eats, let's eat Ragavan. I wouldn't mind a, oh, they are going to, okay. Play out Relic. Assuming they're going to Beseiju this now. Okay, love that. Get another Shadowy Backstreet. I'll keep a push on top. They probably think I put a Ketramose on top. All right, so they have 0 cards in hand. They do have a redraw with Peatland. Play Wooded Foothills. Probably going to get a Surveil land here. Or attack with Den. They attack with Den, sure. Get him for 4. We go to 4. So we do have the push next turn. We also have Ketramose. I don't think we need to draw right now. I'm fine with waiting like a turn. Again, I'm playing around Bolt. They just pass. We'll relic them. Not really good. Hopefully, I can't imagine they would have anything because they would have used it and attacked in. See if they activate Den. They draw a card. They go to 4. I'm not going to activate Relic. I'm just going to play Sheoldred. That should seal the deal. They're going to go to 2 at their upkeep or draw a step. And we can just hold up and push. We don't have to be fancy about it. There we go. Got there. All right, welcome to match 2 on the draw. We have Necrodominance, we have removal, hand disruption, surveil lands. I feel like we can't throw this back. It's not the most exciting hand with 3 lands, but we'll take what we can get. And it is Titan. Draw Sheoldred. I'm going to surveil turn 1. I'm going to pretend that we're not going to die on turn 2. Obviously, we could be very dead if they just go like tap, play Amulet, bounce land, blah, blah, blah. Oh, they copy Shadowy. Okay. We want to try to save this Thoughtseize as long as possible so that way they don't like top deck the Titan. Crawler, meh. All right, we are going to Thoughtseize now because next time we're going to Necrodominance, and that's why you wait. All right, so we just have to hope they don't ever draw anything relevant. Their hand is just 5 lands. They have the Mirror Pool in hand, which can be awkward, so they play it out and just pass. We'll get another Shadowy Backstreet. Don't need another Sheoldred. Bogart Trawler. Let's just slam Necro. I think we draw like 10 cards. The funny thing is we're going to Soul Spike here, but like if they have a Titan and we can like snag it with a Sickening Shoal, man, that sucks. We only drew 1 Soul Spike. Hit them for 4. Yeah, that sucks. Discard 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess Thoughtseize is dead now. God the Shrine. All right, so we have to hope they don't top deck it. Oh, I guess, well, we have 2 Sickening Shoals. Well, I guess we can kill the Titan. So it's fine to keep both of these because we can just double. What is this? Dryad? Escape Shift. So they can get Teleria West bounce land. We do have the answer, but it's really awkward and annoying. So we needed to keep the land for Sheoldred, and then we kept double Sickening Shoal to kill a Titan, and we needed to Soul Spike just to gain life and not have to exile all our cards. Let's see what they do here. It's also tempting, like we kept the Trawler to eat their graveyard. You could have kept Fell the Profane because it pairs better with Sickening Shoal and it can kill a Titan. But we have the Strolls to kill the Titan already, so we'd have to play the land, not tap out. And we're definitely going to tap out for Sheoldred next turn anyway. Oh, they want to kill Necrodominance. Okay. So they have Boseiju in hand. They're just going to wait to do this so that way we don't draw. Go to Swamp, play Sheoldred, pass, trigger Necro. Well, they're going to kill it before it triggers. They could do it either which way. Could have got the Shrine, tapped and passed. So now I guess we have to, I mean, they can start making constructs, I guess, to block Sheoldred while they rebuild. Not looking good. I'll let them do their thing. Grazer. Probably just going to play out Bogart Trawler, eat their Mirror Pool, and Vesuva. We draw the Soul Spike. Soul Spike's actually really good with Shoal, so that's kind of funny. So let's attack in. Probably Chomp. That's fine. We'll Bogart Trawler them, eat their good stuff so they can't do what's it called with all their graveyard. And then we'll actually just like legit hold this up for Titan. Like they can make constructs, sure. They get pinged by Sheoldred. Because they're probably going to get another Amulet. Yeah, they make more constructs. And it's like tempting to try to kill the construct before it does anything, but we have to save this, I think. They're tapping mana. Do they have the Titan? They have something. Oh, it's just Green Suns. Yep, Green Sun. Green Suns for Titan. Let's see how they, I guess, handle this. Man, I really wish they had Pact. I mean, I guess they wouldn't die to Pact, but it would help them take a turn off. All right, they get a Crumbling Vestige and a Battlement. So they want to give this haste. We'll let them waste their mana before they actually attack and we'll kill it. So this will be for red. Give that haste. Beginning of combat. We'll eat the Titan. X equals 7. Hilarious. I'll see if they want to get in with the 4. I don't think they do. They're not winning that race. Oh, we draw Ketramose. What a great top deck. So I'll play that. Pass. They lose 2 life. We gotta hope they don't draw. We can actually F6 here. Well, they're playing lands like they have something. Grazer. We gotta fade like 1 or 2 draw steps, I guess. They put Splunking in the graveyard. We draw Relic. So let's check out this interaction. Ready? So we draw a card with Ketramose, lose 1 life, gain 2 life with Sheoldred. Crack Relic. Draw a card, gain 2 life. Draw more. Draw Necrodominance, gain 2 life. Draw more cards, draw another Necro. Ketramose. See if they want to just like double block with Construct and Grazer. Up to 25. Play Necrodominance. We're going to draw a hell of a lot of cards here. Trigger. Draw 24. Go up to 49. And then we're just going to Soul Spike them for the win. Deal you 4. Nice. I feel like that's usually a tough matchup game 1. We have Break the Ice, Vindicate, and Orange. I don't think we want Elesh Norn. Sickening Shoal I think can come out even though it did a lot of work there. I think Emperor is kind of medium. Fatal Push. Maybe all Fatal Push out and we'd rather just have some Emperor. Actually, now let's keep Pest Control. Because this eats Amulets and Constructs. And I think Emperor is like too slow. Yeah, I don't really like this hand. It has Swamp, Thoughtseize, but we don't have any Break the Ice. Shadowy Backstreet, it's fine. Really want Ketramose right now. Like, I just think it's too slow. I mean, this hand's also pretty slow. I don't really want to go to 5 though. We'll keep back Soul Spike. We have turn 2 Thoughtseize into turn 3 Necrodominance into Sheoldred perhaps. Definitely wanted like a Break the Ice or something. That's what we're really looking for. They just go Grazer, bounce land. They did keep 7. Orange Chance, pretty good too actually. I'm going to graveyard that because we're going to draw a lot with Necro. Forest into Splunking. I almost like want an untap land because I want to hold up Orange Chant / there's Amulet, Dolphy. Well, let's lead off on a Thoughtseize first, and that'll determine if we want to. All right, so they did have a Titan. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll take the Titan. 1, 2, 3. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They need an extra land, but they can only play 1 land. So they'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have to top deck Titan or I guess something else. I think we still Shadowy Backstreet here. Break the Ice, we'll keep that on top. So next turn, hopefully we don't die. We're going to Break the Ice and hold up Orange Chant. They're going to have 6 mana. They can Green Suns for something, but not Titan. If they draw Titan, they have Titan. And then they might Green Suns for Dryad. They do play the Crumbling Vestige, just to have it out there. Okay, so we have Break the Ice. Why did I think this did a lot more? It's like less good. Like, yeah, it eats a land. Do we care? 2, 3, 4. I mean, I guess it eats a land. Is that better than just casting Necro? I think yes. It slows them down off Green Suns. And then I think we'll pass. I don't think I want to Orange Chant them because they'll just play like a land. We don't know what they Yeah, this is kind of... We probably should have waited for them to do something. I'm just going to let them, I guess, do something. Yeah, we just kind of wasted 3 life here. I'm going to play Necrodominance out. I want to hold up Orange Chant, and I know we're getting to like a low life total, but we're going to play Sheoldred next turn. They have 4 mana, Force of Vigor. That stinks. It's not the worst. Can't really play around that besides casting Orange Chant before that happens. Kind of wish we had a Dolthy out for that so we could have our own Force of Vigor. It looks like they're green sunning for 1 to try to get a green sun for 2 for Aftermath Analyst. That's a good draw, actually. So I guess we'll just cast this and hold up Orange Chant still. It's pretty awkward. I want to get some pressure down. Grazer. No land to play. Do we want to play Dolthy or Sheoldred? Probably Sheoldred, because they have nothing in the yard. We'll just get in. If they want to trade here, that's fine. All right, well, they're tapping fast. Let's cast Orange Chant now. They're tapping way too fast. I mean, they could just Otawara Sheoldred, I guess. I'm not sure if that was too much of like a presumptuous thing, but the way they were tapping, it seemed like they drew Titan. I'm not sure. They get in for 1. Draw Verdant Catacombs. Get a Swamp. I guess if they have Titan, we just lose. Let's say Voidwalker. I mean, they can't do the graveyard stuff with Dolthy, so we're just going to throw everything out there and say, go for it. Maybe they were tapping fast because they drew the bounce land for Sheoldred. I don't know. Nah, they're tapping fast again, so I'm assuming they have it. Okay, they do have the Summoner's Pact. See, so like maybe we wait for that. That's something. If they have Titan and we don't Orange Chant, then they Titan that turn. We don't have Dolthy in play, and they can kind of do stuff. They give Titan haste. But like usually you want to wait for Orange Chant for them to cast Pact, and then in response you do that. I'm guessing we're trading here if they let us. Now they get to Layer West. So let's see if they get a... Do they have a second Otawara? Maybe. Okay, they sacrifice Aftermath Analyst. We'll just trade here. I'm fine with that exchange, I believe. I'm not sure. They have a Grazer. Okay. I mean, we have our own Primetime, which is actually pretty funny. Primetime better than Dolthy right now. They have 1 card in hand. We draw a land. It's an exile. Primetime. Is getting a Titan now better than anything else? They have to pay for Pact, which is easy for them. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get a Primeval Titan. Hopefully that doesn't bite us in the butt and they can bounce it back to their hand. That's the only downside. So doing this is risky. But if they have nothing, I guess they could bounce Otawara back to their hand. So maybe this was like a really bad play, probably. We're just having fun with it. So if they have a bounce land, they get Otawara back. Do we know if they have a bounce land, actually? Transmute for a bounce land. Oh, we have no lands. That was not good. Lost a life for no reason. We'll just get fetches out of our deck, so that way we don't draw them. Play Necrodominance. Draw 7. Soul Spike. You. Pitching. Pest Control. And then we just have to pass. They have no cards in hand. Well, no. They'd have to prime time. They can't give anything haste, though. We got rid of their haste land. Well, I don't know. We'll let them cook. They can get bounce lands, bounce Otawara back to their hand, and bounce this. Probably shouldn't have gotten a Titan, but did get in some damage. If we get to live a turn, maybe we get out of this. They copy, make another Titan. So they don't have haste, and they don't have Aftermath Analyst anymore. So maybe they're just trying to make a big board. They didn't get the copy Mirapool land either. They did put Otawara back, so they're going to bounce Titan. Oh, sure. Say no. They do bounce that back. All right, well, start with Ketramose. Draw some cards, lose some life. Easy does it. All right, match 3 on the play. And I think this hand's fine. We have a Surveil land turn 1, Dolthy, maybe Relic turn 2. We'll keep this. If we're facing a graveyard deck, we are set. And then we just have free removal. I don't mind not playing Relic turn 1. I'd rather Surveil, try to get a 3rd land. You could also just play Swamp Relic and then turn 2. Do that. They go Ruin Crab. I would like a push for this, but I'll probably just Sickening Shoal it. Soul Spike. Don't want that right now. Necro's a good draw. So let's play Relic out. I want to play Relic because I really don't want them Surgicaling Soul Spike. And then I'm going to kill Crab here. Because we have 3 more Soul Spikes. We want that synergy with Necro. Wait. Oh, I was thinking 2 CMC beats 1 CMC, not 2 CMC beats 3 toughness. So that was a huge mistake. I'm glad we just wasted 2 cards for nothing. I was not even paying attention. All right, they mill us a bunch because we messed up, unfortunately. So we would have had to pitch one of our 3 drops, which I think would have been worth it. Probably pitch Ketramose, like as unfortunate as that is. All right, we have Dolthy. Missing our 3rd land is also brutal. 3 lands in the top. Can't believe we did that. And we're not paying the mill tax because this is such a infrequent deck. I don't think it's worth it. So a little unfortunate. Another Ruin Crab. Fetch land. Cephalid Coliseum. Yeah, we're kind of falling behind here. They had a Sheoldred. They glimpse us. Sheoldred. Dude, come on. What is that? Like, how do they mill us all this and then we still hit all these Necros? I mean, I guess we'll take another draw step, but this is like insane. I mean, I guess we have to just crack Relic. We're so far behind. There's a land. Tasha's probably concede to this. All right. So So not killing the crab hurt, but then they had another one. It was kind of annoying. We want pest control for the crabs. I think so. We have pushes, maybe surgical to turn off their surgical. Orange Chant upkeep. It's like not good. Probably take out Emperor for like Orange Chant surgical. Let's try that. We really have like nothing for this matchup. All right, on the play again. We will keep this hand. Turn 1 Thoughtseize, turn 2 Dolthy. Not really any time to surveil, unfortunately. Play this untapped. Get off on a Thoughtseize. Oh, Mesmeric Orb, Archive Trap. So we are gonna have to fetch, which makes me want to take Archive Trap. But then Surgical, I feel like I want to take Surgical because if we mill over some stuff, I think I'm taking Surgical here. Like if we mill over a Necro before we get to play it, it's kind of annoying. And they're just gonna go Delta for Surveil. We actually don't have to fetch either if we don't want to. So we can either play Dolthy now. Let's just Surveil actually. Necro. All right, we're gonna put it on the graveyard and just hope they don't have a top deck Surgical. Okay, they do play the Orb. We haven't seen Mesmeric Orb in a while. But there's less like prismatic endings in there. Like the reason that's why it went away was prismatic ending, Leyline Binding, all that stuff. All right, we're just gonna shock this in, play Necro, playing hard around Archive Trap. Let's draw 8, ambiguous 8. Do we just pitch Dolthy? Save Thoughtseize. Gonna get rid of all our lands. 1, 2, 3. They put double Glimpse in the yard. So next turn we can. I really don't want to Thoughtseize because that just makes it so we can draw even less cards. Okay, they do Glimpse us. Third Glimpse. All these are exiled. Double Necro. They didn't hit any more, what's it called? So that's good. Do mill Ketramose. Let's Surveil. Surgical, the graveyard. Play Dolthy. Play Relic. We know their hands Archive Trap, Mystery card. I think we just draw 7, honestly. Or, no, because we can't draw 6. Okay, we do draw Ketramose, which is good. Ping them. Ketramose and Spell the Profane. We are getting dangerously close. We're at 21 cards. So like maybe we don't even draw anymore. We have Ketramose. We go Ketramose Dolthy. This is why we have Relic, so we can target push, so they can't get rid of more pushes. How many pushes? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there was one more left in the deck, so that saves us a card. Onboard Tricks, Relic, or Ruined Crab. All right, we do mill a lot, down to 16 cards. I think we just have to play everything out, and if they draw, I guess it doesn't matter. All right, so they find the land. That's not going to kill us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we just win, because they can't hardcast Archive Trap. We go to 10 cards, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go to 5 cards and then we just swing out for lethal. And they can't block either of these. So I wonder if they try to block this with Menace. They do. Menace, Lifelink, Indestructible. There we go. I guess we just run it back. There's really nothing, again, nothing we have in this matchup. We just have to kind of get lucky. All right, game 3. This is 5 lands and a Fatal Push. Like this could be good. We have a Surveil land. We could Surveil into stuff. I do really like the Fatal Pushes for the early crabs. I'm going to keep just based off of that plus Surgical saving Necro. They don't play a crab turn 1, which is fine because usually you want to hold up a fetch land anyway. So that's, we'll go Marshplat's pass and then I guess push the crab. Yeah, like here's the crab, but we can't play around. So it's just a swamp. I do want to push this now because I want to cast Emperor turn 2. Luckily they didn't have a fetch land. So actually let's play out Relic first. So this is fine just to kind of save stuff. Necro, keep on top. I mean, if they mill it, they mill it. It's more like just getting a tap land down for against mill. It's also nice we don't have any fetch lands to play around Archive Trap. Okay, they do cycle. We lose our Necro, but we have Relic so they can't Surgical anything. Soul Spike, play out Swamp, play out Emperor. Probably get some beats in. I wonder if we just eat Necro. Let's just eat Necro now. I think that's fine because that will either entice them to Surgical it or like we don't have to worry about wasting Relic or Surgical on it. Another crab, kind of annoying. Into fetch land. They crack it. That was their top deck. Crab into fetch land's really good. Or they cycled into crab and then they drew the down to 34 cards. We draw a fetch land. Only 2 more Necrodominances left in the deck. I guess we'll eat the other one. You could also eat Dolthy. Maybe we should have eaten Dolthy to get in that extra point of damage in. No blocks. Yeah, it could have been right to eat the Dolthy instead of Necro again for the same reasons we mentioned. Play this tapped. Actually, maybe we play this untapped so we don't mill an extra card. That's probably the smart play. Love a Fatal Push. We only have 1 left. Kind of annoying. Glimpse us into a Boro return to replay it. Down to 20 cards. Not looking good. We get milled a bunch. Down to 16. Trawler. I think we eat our own yard. Doesn't really matter what we eat. I don't think we're going to be fast enough though. We just had a really slow start. They just block. We'll pass. We have 7 damage here. We can put them down to 4. Or we need a couple turns, but I doubt we're going to get it. Yeah, each person mills 8. Down to 7. Can't even tap lands. Down to 3 cards. Sheoldred. Yeah, like imagine if we had milled a Sheoldred or a Ketramose before doing this. Just a lot of what ifs. So like even if we eat the Dolthy, they'd be down to 5 and we'd be 1 short. We're not going to cast anything. I guess there's no, oh, no, let's see. Oh, we're down to 2 cards. Yeah, we just lose at upkeep. Soul Spike, yeah, damn. Yeah, a little unfortunate there. Match 4 on the play. I think this hand's fine. We have removal, we have aggression, a little bit of everything. We can lead off on a Surveil land, try to find either more lands or Necro. It's not the most exciting hand, but it'll like do. In the blind, Glimmer Void, ooh, Bauble. Is this Lantern? Our Fatal Push is absolutely useless. It's not, okay. So we're gonna push Emery. Kick out the Shrine. Relic's pretty good. Shock this in. Let's get out an early Dolthy. Get under any counterspells like Metallic Rebuke, Haywire Might, into tap land. Draw another Relic. We're actually down to 14. Ooh, let's play Emperor. We will eat, I guess, Patchwork. Just eat any artifacts out of the yard. Start getting in. Yeah, we're down to 14 already just from our lands. A little painful. They find an Urza Saga, which is pretty annoying. We have push for a construct, and then that's about it. Play another Opal. Are they casting Urza? No, that wouldn't make sense. They wouldn't play out the second Opal. Thought Monitor. That makes more sense. Into Tameo. Probably gonna have to push Tameo. Kind of annoying. Soul Spike. We could push Tameo, Sickening Shoal, Thought Monitor, get in for a bunch. I guess let's attack first. We'll lead Tameo. Attack with all. See if they want to chump here. Do we just pump this? Deal 7? Put them to 10. Yeah, I'm just gonna pump this now. Like, we don't get the, Patchwork does nothing, but they would just chump it anyway. Down to 10. I mean, I wonder how long we can attack before we can just Soul Spike them out. Crack Bauble. Like, they probably have Spear and Boots, which is just gonna race us really well. Can't imagine they let us crack in for 7 again, though. They can also gain life with Haywire Might. Are they not making a construct? That'd be awesome. Okay, they get in with all. That means they're not blocking attack for 3. Down to 11. I mean, if they just hold up the construct, they hold up construct activation, we get in for 7. If we draw a black card, we win. Automaton. Okay, they still have construct up. Not really what we want. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we just have to keep attacking with Dolthy and then just push the construct that has the spear on it. And then hopefully draw a black card for a Soul Spike. We have the relics for redraws, so we're gonna play relic and redraw most likely before they can target this with Haywire Might. And I'm assuming they're not going to put it on Patchwork. That would be really annoying. So they end of turn make a construct. This goes to 2/2. Make a construct just to go to 3/3. But the other construct will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Yeah, there's no way. We can't play around that anyway. Eat Emery. Attack with Dolthy. We go to 7. Play Relic. I'm going to crack it immediately so that way Haywire Might can't target it. Love a black card, which is our entire deck. A little late, but it'll do. So unfortunately, they can gain life in a pinch with Haywire Might. So we're not out of it yet, but depending on how they attack, if they attack in with everything. Oh, Patchwork doesn't, it's only when you cast, not when it ETBs. That's another creature, I forget. So they can only get one thing here. So I wonder if it's going to be Boots or Shadow Spear. Make a construct. They do get Boots. Oh, and it's equip 1, which is fine. They're going to try to equip here. And I guess as long as they don't have a Metallic Rebuke, we're good. So we'll see how they attack. We're obviously chumping the construct token. 1, 2, 3, 4. So another black card would be the most ideal. Actually, I wonder, wait, 8. I would love for them to tap out of Glimmer Void, or out of Haywire Might. I would love for them to tap out of Haywire Might. They equip to Patchwork. Okay. Get in with all. We're gonna chump here. And unless they have a land for Haywire Might, they just lose. No land, please. Yes. And we did draw the black card in our mono black deck, so that's good. Let's get in for 3. Yes. All right. So against mono blue artifacts, we want Pest Control, we want Meat Hook Massacre. Break the Ice is tempting against Urza Saga just because it's so annoying, but Pest Control takes care of that. I think Break the Ice is a little too much. Vindicate's decent-ish, but you can say that about everything. Pushes are good. All of this is good. Emperor is medium again. So we go out for Emperor in this. I'm gonna try that. I game 2, and this is gonna be easy mulligan. Too many Soul Spikes in the starting hand. Too many Ketramose, no ways to activate it, so we're gonna mulligan. This hand's better, but still pretty bad. Turn 1 Thoughtseize, turn 2 Dolthy. I mean, we only have 4 sideboard cards. I think this is acceptable for that. So we'll put back Soul Spike. Probably turn 1 Thoughtseize. We'll say. Shocking Sporific Springs. We don't have a push either, which makes this even worse. Call the Profane. I think because we're going to play Dolthy on turn 2, I'm just going to shock this in. Force the Negation. Take the Thought Monitor. At least their hand's pretty garbage. They can start drawing with clues. I'd love to draw a push for this, though. Yeah, they're going to be drawing 2 cards a turn. Meat Hook Massacre. Guess we just play this out. We're going to have to, like, shock all these in because we want to play everything on curve. Play Dolthy. We can play Meat Hook Massacre for 1. We'll see if they have a double blue card or a blue card in hand that they want to force. If they do force this, it's not the biggest deal because it means they go down cards and it's kind of whatever. I do play the Darksteel Citadel, Springleaf Drum. So we know they have force in hand. Draw Ketramose. Gonna get a swamp. So attack with Dolthy. Still play out Ketramose. Do they have the Rebuke? Or are they gonna draw with Clue? They have the Rebuke, okay. Good pickup for them, good top deck. So we're probably gonna have to shock in Bogart Trawler. Yeah, Massacre is not as good as I was thinking then. I don't know what card I was thinking for that. I would love Pest Control. Pest Control would be the nuts. But they are top decking very well. Counter into Saga. They don't have Hardcast Force up yet. Oh, they just pass. Okay, so they're just gonna hold up Hardcast Force. Let's attack. I mean, it kind of sucks, but we're going to play Sheoldred out. Go down to 8. They can't force that, but they can crack a Clue. Oh my god, they had Dispatch? Dude, such good top decks. Rebuke into Dispatch, Saga. Literally the one answer. And we were going to Thoughtseize first, but like they had to have the one answer because we knew they had Force. Don't get any life. Are they going to hold up Tameo again? Probably not winning this game. I'm trying to think of like what we have as outs. Probably just like running Fatal Pushes. All right, they do get in. They play Bubble, draw a land. Not gonna do it. Go down to 8. Play Bloodstained Mire. We'll Surveil. Let's see. This is gonna be a. I think actually we just lose because we'll make them do it. But see if they do the Lava Spur Boots play again. I don't think it's not gonna matter. Nah, because this can just get large enough. We'll assume that they know what they're doing, but a little unfortunate. Soloed by Saga again. Those are some good top decks by them though. I think we just run it back. I don't think I want to break the ice for Saga alone. All right, game 3 on the play. We'll keep this. We have Ketramose, Relic, a little bit of everything. Not the most exciting, but we'll just go Delta, Surveil Land, then turn 2, Relic, push, whatever. This will hopefully draw us a bunch of cards. Otawara. That's fine. We can push this on our turn. Get a Surveil Land. Another push. I'm going to keep another push. I think push is like fantastic in this matchup. Play this out. Push this. Play Relic. Like we want pushes for Tameo, Emery, Constructs. The only thing that it doesn't hit is 8 mana. What's it called? Here's Emery. That does hit a Mox Amber, so that is an extra land for them. Maybe we can draw a land and then just bog them. Another Ketramose, not really what we want. I guess we're going to give them the Mox Amber. We can always crack this next turn to kill Emery. 3 Ketramose is a little bit too many, but it does play around Dispatch. Oh, we draw Pest Control. Love that. So we can actually cycle Relic and then Pest Control if they go nuts, or cycle Relic and Fatal Push Emery. All right, they do target Mox Amber, which is what we assumed, into Saga. So Pest Control is a little slow against double Construct activation, which is annoying. I would love for them to run more things out for Pest Control. Oh, the Otawara Ketramose. Draw another Relic. Not drawing a land is pretty awkward. Yeah, that kind of sucks. So let's play Ketramose and try to draw a land. All right, well, that's pretty awkward. Now they can get Springleaf Drum back, which we don't really care because we have Pest Control, but it would be nice if they made a Construct and used the Construct mana for Springleaf Drum. I don't think they're going to be able to get Thought Monitor back. That's 7 mana. 6, 5 mana, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, they don't have enough. They do get Springleaf Drum back. Let's see if they activate Urza Saga. They do activate the Construct. So that means they want to use the mana for something. Do they have a Thought Monitor? Do they have Dispatch for Ketramose? They do. Okay. Fortunately, we have like 80 more. So that's cool. So let's, I guess, just, that's so awkward. Like, we have to hold up push. So we're going to get rid of our Relic and push the Construct. Man, not hitting land sucks. We could cycle Relic to hit a land, but if we brick, then we're out of push. I think we just have to do it. Pretty awkward. Turn 5, I don't think we've drawn a land at all. They make a Construct. They get an Opal. They get Mox Amber back. I guess, you know what? That's true that they can just get everything back. I'm just going to push this now. We have the Relic to stop them from getting Springleaf Drum back, but they do get the Opal back. It's kind of annoying. An alternative play would have been to do that and then just push Emery. All right, they play Automaton. Would love a land. Land would be incredible. And Thought Monitor. Ugh, so brutal. 3, 4, 5, 6 potentially. Can't believe we've been bricking that hard. And they have Dispatch. I mean, if they're going to get this lucky, then good for them. Double Automaton. Yeah, just super unlucky on our end. Yeah, still no land. All right, final match. And this hand is okay. We have Surveil Lands, Ketramose, Removal, so we'll try it. Play Llanowar Waste, go. We draw another land, not good. Thoughtseize, keep on top. So Waste could be Lantern, or I've played this in Broodscale before. Yeah, Broodscale. Fleshraker. So we're gonna Thoughtseize and Fatal Push this. Thoughtseize first, Walking Ballista. Kind of want to take the Rumble, push the Fleshraker. Because like Ballista is pretty useless. So now we're gonna make our land drops, use this as a spell. Oh my god, they top decked Urza Saga. Probably Ballista for 1 now, or Malevolent Rumble. Very good top deck for them, though. They can start fueling in their mana for it. All right, unfortunately, we draw another land. This league is just kind of falling apart here. We'll play out Ketramose, though. Dying for just, like, any action. I don't think we've cast Necrodominance since game 3, maybe? I don't even think we've seen it. Play the Temple. Probably going to end up having to hold up Fell the Profane for... I mean, they could just beat us down with Constructs, though. Thoughtseize. Guess we'll Thougeize. And then just Surveil. Revitalizing Repass. Yeah, we have to take that, because that plays around our Fell the Profane. And then we'll just pass. They do have the Ballista in hand, so they could make a construct to play Ballista and make the construct tokens large. Pretty awkward. They get a Haywire Might. Ballista X equals 1. So now they can start punching in for 5. Go down to 10. Get a Shadowy Backstreet. Something, please. Another land to the bottom, to the bin. We've drawn nothing but lands. Soul Spike, not what we want. This is insane. We're just gonna hardcast Fell the Profane then. I just can't believe we're drawing this badly, though. I play Cavern. Like, Relic would be good, Necrodominance. Like, we have so many live draws, and we're just the worst draws possible. Is this a large Ballista? Or K-Command? Large Ballista. Yeah, we're just dead. Super unfortunate. All right, against them, we want Orm's Chant, Vindicate, Break the Ice. Take out Emperor. Maybe take out Emperor and Dolphy, honestly. Break the Ice, Vindicate, Orm's Chant, and try that. Actually, we want some Pest Control. Let's bring in some Pest Control. We'll do a Pest Control. We'll do 2 Pest Controls, Orm's Chant, and Vindicate. Actually, let's bring in Meathook Massacre too for the combo. Take out Vindicate, maybe like a Relic. All right, on the play this time. We'll keep this hand. It's a lot of removal, hand disruption. Totally fine with that. We can go Surveil Land turn 1, Thoughtseize, maybe Fatal Push. Just desperately need a Necrodominance. This hand is fantastic if we draw a Necrodominant. They go Ancient Stirrings. Definitely going to Thoughtseize whatever they take. Urza Saga. Would love a Break the Ice. That's what we're looking for. Shadowy Backstreet. Do not want to Fell the Profane. We'll Thoughtseize. Blade, Stirrings, Rumble. So it's between Rumble and Stirrings. I think I'm taking Rumble here and play out Relic. I play Urza Saga, probably Ancient Stirrings, and Blade. Blade. They don't play Ancient Stirrings. Interesting. I'm gonna play out Ketramose. Gonna start drawing. Oh my god, they top deck Dismember? No, not like this. Crazy, dude. I hope you guys feel as bad for me as I feel for me right now. Now that I just get to chill and make constructs. Land for Sheoldred would be nice. Okay, good. Well earned. Redeemed. Show me the other Dismember. Oh my god, I thought they had it for a second. I was about to lose my mind. Land, please. Sickening Shoal. It's kind of whatever. We could have Sickening Shoal the construct token to see if we find a land, but then we'd have to pitch like Soul Spike. I don't know if maybe we want that, maybe we don't. I don't know. Haywire Might. They eat the Relic. That's fine. Walking Ballista X equals 1 into Equip. What do I want to do about this? Maybe Sickening Shoal this. I think that's fine. I think I want to do it on my turn so that way I can draw cards. It would save us 3 life. There's 4 cards. We need 3 more in exile. At a virtual 6, I guess, Orm's Chant. Jeez, not good. Not good, not good. I think we just, honestly, I think we just do this. They ping us, and then we, did I not turn that on? 3, or 1 short. Oh man, I thought we were in it. I'm just gonna Orm's Chant them at upkeep. Man, I thought we had that. Hopefully they don't draw K-Command. Draw Meathook Massacre. We'll just get this down. So now we're looking for a Relic. I think Relic's our best draw. Something to exile. Again, really hoping they didn't top deck K-Command. Of course they did. God. Our opponents, they cannot miss. We draw Break the Ice, Ancient Stirrings. They find Fleshraker, cast Fleshraker. I'm dying here. Into Soul Guide Lantern. They crack at the draw card. So we're still live. A couple more looks. Break the Ice is not really good unless they draw Urza's and we draw land. This is so depressing. So they can crack this 5 times. We'll gain 5 life and still lose a bunch. So we need either removal spell, Sheoldred. I don't even know what we need, honestly. Pest Control. It's a little late because they can just sack all those and pump this. Maybe we should have just cycled it, to be honest. It does get rid of the Blade, but it doesn't really matter right now. Oh, they didn't activate it. That's good. Oh, it doesn't really matter. It still triggers it. Yeah, maybe we should have cycled that because that was just kind of a waste. Down to 2. Another Break the Ice. Unfortunate. All right, so that was Orzhov Necrodominance featuring Ketramose, the New Dawn. We started off that league so well going 2-0, 4-0, and then our draws just did not line up. I think it's pretty crazy too, because even if you're not drawing your best hands, even decent hands with this deck can still get you there. But I just think we drew really poorly. On a good note, the deck felt really strong. Between having good removal, disruption, aggression, and card advantage, I think this is where you want to be. Moving forward, it's hard to say what the best version is, either Necrodominance or just the Overlord, Philia, Solitude version. With basically no Bowmasters in the meta, I think Necrodominance is a safe bet. But that'll do it for me. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying the content, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Peace.